What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to First Summoner, a quasi-action RPG card-based game brought to you by Line Games. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now before we get started, this video is sponsored by Line Games, so if you do like what you see and you want to support the developers for supporting FG, check out my referral links in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started. Now first things first, here is your main character. Her name is Rachel, and she has a few different costumes here as well, which are very nice, as you might imagine. The game automatically gives you this little jacket look for free. So she actually looks like this when you first get her. And then once you log into the game, you're gonna get yourself a free jacket. So there you go. Let's go ahead and jump into combat and we'll talk about the card system as we move along. So we're gonna go over here to the Frozen Hell, and I'm actually gonna go to stage 2-2 because stage 2-3 is a little difficult for FG at the moment. So let's jump on in. All right, so here we are in combat, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, Rachel is an archer. Now, before I even start moving, as you guys can see at the bottom of my screen here, I have 18 of this currency right here, and each one of these cards has a cost associated with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon this big tank ogre here that costs 12 and begin combat. I'm also gonna summon this Valkyrie character here that costs 7. And as you guys can see, it's kind of like a card-based action RPG game. I can move Rachel around the screen. I can also target different creatures here. But for the most part, my summons are going to do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to combat. Now I can break some of these vases, Link style right here, and get even more currency to summon more creatures. And basically, as long as you have currency, you can summon as much as you want. So right now I'm going to go ahead and summon some skeletal archers down there in my back line to kind of give me even more DPS. Keep it moving here, and they do have HP, and of course they will die, but I can replace them. As long as I have the currency, I can summon like 30 of these bad boys if I want to. So let's keep on moving up here. I also have these little guys here. Watch this. I got those same dudes, AI. So obviously, depending on the cost, dictates the power of the unit, as you might imagine. So you do want to have a mixture of like low cost units, high cost units. You also have abilities for Rachel as well. So this ability right here, a little shot right there. Basically that's a kind of an escape tactic. Like if enemies start getting really close to Rachel and doing damage, you can basically shoot that shot. It spirals Rachel backwards, and it also shoots the enemy backwards as well. So this little chest right here will give me a little bit more currency. So I'm just gonna say, screw all the enemies. I'm gonna open up this treasure chest right in your face. I'm gonna summon another Valkyrie and another kind of like a skeletal warrior for my front line. As long as my front line is good, I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna summon another skeletal archer in the background. And like I said, as long as you have the currency, you can just keep on summoning. I'll summon some more of these little creepy wisp creatures right here as well. Continue doing some damage here. Now, the one thing that I will say that would make this game just take it to the next level, because I do like this combat system. This is an extremely unique combat system. I have not seen a mobile game ever that's kind of combined the whole Clash Royale card system with an action RPG, so that part is good. I think they would do a little, maybe it doesn't need ×2 speed, but maybe like a ×1.5, just slightly faster. And I think that would be very, very good. So there you go, just hit level 10 as well. And I got some cards as loot. I'll show you kind of how the upgrade system works as well. Let's get back over here to the main screen here. Oh, I just completed a quest here. We'll talk, I gotta talk to you now, come on. So the NPCs will give you different quests, and basically the quest, like right now, he wants me to hunt down 10 skeletal warriors. So I'll go ahead and accept that quest and continue on. In addition to kind of going stage by stage by stage, you do have the tried and true dispatch missions as well. So right now, I have a bunch of cards that just got back from the dispatch, and I also get bonuses. I got some rings here, gold, EXP, and of course, I'm gonna send them back on a mission here. So basically what I can do, I can hit auto setup right here, and these cards are kind of like the team that I send out on this dispatch mission. So they're gonna go, hit confirm, and away they go. So they're going to come back in 8 hours. And like I said, once they come back, they're going to come back with cards of themselves that you can use to upgrade, as well as gold, EXP, equipment, etc., etc. And as you guys can see, there are 2 extra slots here. So you'll be able to eventually send out 3 dispatch missions at a time, which will all basically give you even more cards and more equipment as they come back. So that is that. So let's jump over here to our item screen here. Now you can also equip Rachel as well. Let me see. I'm going to identify some of the things here. Let me take a look. You can also, just in case you don't know exactly what you want to equip on your character, check this out. Just click X right here, go back to the items. If you want, you can just hit auto equip and it'll automatically look through your gear to find the best gear for you. If you see it red like this, that means you are not the appropriate level to equip that. I got to be level 23 to equip those pieces of gear, so that ain't happening. Doesn't look like I have anything that I need to identify at the moment. I can also basically upgrade the gear that I'm wearing by using fodder materials. So right there, I'll max out my helmet. Boom, pretty straightforward. Same thing with my little booties here. Upgrade that, and I don't have to use the same exact type of gear. I can use other gear. Same thing with, what is this little shield? Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. There we go. And I don't think I upgraded my booties there. Let's make sure we get these booties upgraded. I upgraded a booty that I wasn't equipped with, but that's all right. Boom, good to go. And then I'll upgrade this ring. Just getting my equipment cleared out in anticipation of some better gear that's going to drop. So all of my gear basically maxed out, ready to go. Now, in addition to equipping her like with gear and different types of upgrades and that nature, you can also upgrade the cards that you summon as well. Very easy when it comes to quality of life to kind of look at this at a glance to see the upward arrows right there. So I'll upgrade my evil dust. And basically you upgrade via duplicates of the cards. The duplicates come from, once again, from stage drops or from the dispatch missions. So there you go, upgraded that. And you can also buy them from the stores as well. So this girl right here sells cards. As you basically buy cards from her and you do quests from her, you build a connection with her, basically like an affection level. The higher your affection with this character, the more slots of cards that you can buy from her. So right now I only have 2 unlocked, but as you guys can see, you can unlock up to 5 different card slots for her. There you go. See those little hearts coming up? She likes FG. There you go. So that is that. So right now, like I said, I have 2 different quests here. I have to search for this person's traces here. I got to kill 10 skeletal warriors. If we go over here to this red skull here, I also completed a few achievements here, which will give me some in-game currency. It'll also give me titles as well, and an achievement. Check that out. So if I want to equip this title as the Agile Archer, I can do so. So that is that. In addition to just kind of going through stage by stage by stage, the dispatch mission, upgrading your cards, there's also a clan system, which I have not unlocked at the moment. So there is a little bit more to the game. And then if you look at the main screen right here, there are 2 different sections here that are not unlocked just yet. So as you go through the game, it looks like you're going to unlock a master blacksmith and then alchemy as well. So that is First Summoner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to this stage right here because I do want to show you a boss encounter. So I showed you kind of like the normal kind of minute to minute, stage by stage combat. There's also boss encounters that play a little bit differently. So the regular stages is just you going from point A to point B, killing everything in your path. The boss stages take place on this pretty much set location here. Now watch, I'm gonna go ahead and summon some of my guys here. I'm gonna keep it moving here because this guy has some World of Warcraft style telegraphs. Look at that. It'll follow you for a couple of seconds and then it'll stop following you. And then he kind of gets temporarily stunned there. Let's keep it going. He also drops currency. So let's go grab these over here. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and summon another skeletal archer. I need to kill these ads real quick. What kind of MMO player am I? Kill the ads, FG. What kind of terrible DPS? Go ahead and summon another one of my skeletal warriors there. Get in his face. Move. It'll eventually stop. Summon some of those little wisp. And then I'm just going to continue pouring damage in this guy right here. So right now only Rachel is available, but man, I would like, let's be clear. Even if there was like 10 different character options, I'd probably use Rachel anyway. But I would love to see this game add some new character types as well, like a melee user or a mage user or something like that. Since Rachel is an archer, just love to kind of see them knock out each one of those archetypes, as well as, of course, maybe like a 1.5 times speed would be very, very helpful as well. Let's take a look. Did I get any upgrades there? Got a green bow there, but I think bow I already had. Oh, a blue bow. All right, so that is going to be an upgrade. So let's go back over here to the home screen. There we go. Items, auto equip. Yep, got myself a new pair of booties. So all that upgrading my old booties, wasted, but that's okay. I'll upgrade using just some random stuff there. Booties upgraded, and let's go ahead and upgrade my bow. I'm gonna just use gray equipment for right now, since it doesn't really take too much. I'll save the other equipment for other things there. There we go, and I got a green ring. So let's upgrade our green ring using grays once again. All right, now I am fully equipped, ladies and gentlemen, with new upgrades. Let me see if I can beat this stage that I couldn't beat before. I got a 2-star on that one. Screw that. Let's go to 2-4. Take it to the next level. Let's see if I can beat this stage here. And that is what we're going to call this video a doo-doo. All right, 2-4. I want some of those other outfits for Rachel. All right, let's start off. I always start off with my big ogre and the Valkyrie. And I got even more points. Ah, wait a minute. I thought I summoned the Valkyrie, but I misclicked. All right. Kind of lure them out a little bit, move back. I need to go kill those, or break those vases. Those vase. Boom, there you go. We'll summon some of these little wisps here. Keep it moving. I do like the fact that you can have an infinite amount of whatever you can afford to summon, you can have out on the battlefield. That's cool. I've seen other games that have summoning systems that are similar to this, not the action RPG side, but the summoning side, and they cap you on how many things you can summon. So if you summon like another one, the one that you summoned first disappeared. I was worried that this game was going to do that, but no, I've tried to really just kind of go crazy and summon as much as I can, and they continually summon. There you go. All right, got ourselves a chest up there, but I need some these guys to try to stand in my way. I'm actually gonna drop those wisps from my card line up there, running right to the chest. Who cares about any of my teammates? All right, let's go ahead and summon. I'm actually gonna summon another one of these big ogres because my first one is dying pretty hardcore, and I need to get some more range DPS. So the next thing is going to be a skeletal archer. And there he is. And then we're going to go for this next vase here. And you can see on the right side of the screen, it tells you about how much longer you have as far as the stage is concerned. So let's go ahead and grab some more of that. I'm going to summon another Valkyrie here in a second. So yeah, I really feel like just that small tweak, 1.5 speed, boom. We're in business. Summon another Valkyrie there. Stick and move, stick and move. Ah, man, I'm already at 2-star because of the time. I wasn't beating this fast enough. And sometimes there are different requirements for how much currency you can spend per stage. Like one, I couldn't spend more than 50. So that's something that you also have to kind of be on the lookout for. Oh, they're destroying my little ogres here. Bring you out. I'm gonna bring out, oh wow, we're about to lose our front line. And I have like no double Valkyries. Y'all gonna have to hold the front line up. Pick up some loot right in the middle of this combat. Summon another frontline tank here, a little cheaper one. And there you go. 57 seconds remaining. Yeah, that was not a good run there. Only got a 1-star, but I did complete my 10 skeletal warrior quest there. So let's go back here to the home screen. Oh, look at that. That was the next quest right there. Hold on. All right, what else do you got for me? Clear the Awakening campaign. I will. Oh, wait a minute. Is it right now? You want me to do it right now? Let me just see if it looks different than normal combat. Oh, wait a minute. All right, hold on. What is this thing? Oh, I'm going to be fighting myself. Of course. It looks like they have maybe the same deck as I do? All right. So they summoned a couple of undead Vikings with some skeletal archers there in the background. Looks like I can already target myself, my shadow of myself. So let's go ahead and kill Shadow Rachel here. Oh, is there any... Oh, look at this. A big, massive one. So let's go put up another tank. Skeletal archer. Down goes bootleg Rachel, ladies and gentlemen. What do I get for that? Challenge cleared. Great job. Great master will be pleased. All right. So let's go back and talk to him. What do I get for that? Look, just ripped my jacket off. Whoa, Rachel's going Super Saiyan. Oh, I got a new outfit. For free? Awakening complete. Growth limit has extended. Now I can go all the way up to level 20. Very nice. And that's episode 1 complete. All right. And then if I want, I can go back and read or go back and look at that story one more time. So let us, I do want to see one other thing. So this is like my second quest. I have to search for this person's traces. I just want to double check. I want to see if it's like slightly different just to make sure. All right. Oh, I got my new outfit on. Looking good. All right. And there she is, captured in that little prison over there. I don't think I have enough power to beat this. Because that last stage, I barely made it with like 50 seconds to spare. So this is going to be one of those instances where you need to go farm some of your older stages, as well as do some boss encounters, do some of your dispatch missions, that type of thing, to make sure you have enough power to continue on. So that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. This was a look at First Summoner, sponsored by Line Games. So if you do want to download the game, I will have some referral links in the description below. See you guys next video. Later.